Hi, I'm Leafy Bucky. You probably have already, you know who I am if you're like subscribed to me. Yeah. Um, but I'm drawing, and I like the drawing, and I'm like talking about this drawing that I'm doing. Yeah. So basically, I'm drawing one of my OCs that I have not named yet, because most of my OCs are unnamed. Like, I have like a handful of OCs that are named. I can like count, like one. There's like Leafy, Iceflower, Sunstorm, her father, Larkgaze, Petunia, Duskkit, Amber Petal, and then 4 human OCs that I don't feel like sharing the name of right now. Which like leads to like 11 named OCs. So yeah, most of my OCs don't have names. If you'd like to give a name, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, I was drawing and I wanted to like talk about it. This is like my inspiration for this was like, you know, like the clown set, or like not the, but like the little like circus thing in like Game Pass and WCW. That was like my main inspiration for this. Like I made like a morph, and I quite actually liked it. So I was like, oh, I should draw it. It was my first time like drawing in this like more sketchy art style, which was really odd. It was like, it was so time consuming compared to my normal art style. Cause like normally I just do like clean 1 line for like the outline, but then like I was not doing that. I was doing like multiple lines, and that like was like, wow. I was not used to that. It was a lot more time consuming, but I feel like it ended up well. There were some points where I like struggled because like, yeah, it was harder than what I usually did. I don't usually experiment with new styles. It was just like today I felt like weird, you know? I felt like torturing myself by doing that. It was like, yeah, I'm like, this is like a speeded up version. I did not actually draw this fast. Just clarifying, the actual clip is 44 minutes long. And then before this, I did the animation along with some other personal artworks. And now I'm just like completely like hunched over. My back hurts. It hurts so much. Yeah, it's really annoying. So far, what I have planned for this OC is it has 2 siblings. Both of them do not have names. This is like the clown one. I plan to do like, I don't actually haven't designed the siblings yet, but like I plan for one to be like a juggler. Or is that what a clown does? I don't know. And then one to be like, you know, like those lion tamers at a circus. Yeah, one of those. I once went to a circus once. I was like younger. I was with my sister, and I remember like before it started, we got these like spinning like colorful like glowing things. It was just like, and she like hit me in the face with them. I had like my eye closed for like half of the circus because like it hurt. I remember I also had like a Polaroid camera, and I tried to take pictures, but then it was like really dark from where we sat, so it was like the pictures that I took kind of like were trash and sucked. I mean, overall, it was a relatively fun experience. I remember like seeing like lion tamers, but then it wasn't like actual lions because apparently that's like illegal or something in the US. I remember it was like these people dressed up as lions, and I was like, oh, okay. Because I was like really excited as a young child, like, oh, this. Yeah, I was like really excited. I also saw like people dressed up as seals, which was a little bit more odd. Yeah, it was odd, but it was like really fun. I enjoyed it. It was like in New York. Yeah, I'm gonna let the drawing just run for a little bit and then keep talking in a bit. This OC, I feel like the story that I was planning in my head for the OC was basically where her two siblings, and like a group of people were in like a little caravan, and like they're like circus, and they're like going places and like performing. And like the thing is that like there's like this one person like mind controlling everybody. But like, yeah, I haven't figured out the rest. I feel like in my head, the story like sounded so much better in my head than it like actually did. You know what I mean? But like, I hope the story is like good in any way. Yeah. That's the end of my speed draw. I really hope that you enjoyed listening to me talk about random things, random and useless things. Maybe I will see you one day, hopefully. But otherwise, goodbye, see you never, enjoy your life, and yeah, good luck, have a nice day.